Good morning, Mindcrack. It is the 20th day of June 2012, and here I am again on the Mindcrack multiplayer server. Baster Badge is on with me, and today I'm going to be working a little bit on this the basement of the underwater palace. I need to start replacing all with smoothstone, which I gathered in a short live stream, which was cut a little bit short, but I'll get to that in a moment. First, here's your image of the day. This is from Brownie Boss, who apparently was celebrating their 18th birthday on the 30th of May. That's how far, again, I am on these backlog on these pictures. So, a belated birthday to you, Brownie Boss, whose apparently real name is Clara. So, Claire is a really cool name. I actually had a neighbor a few years back whose name was Claire, and she was the nicest lady I have ever known. Except, maybe my mom, because I feel she might be listening inside the other room. Moms do that. Anyway, video-wise today, I just recorded some Super Paper Mario on that live stream as well. I didn't record as much as I would like to. I'm getting the Fraps lag is extending itself to that game, and it's actually causing the KM player, which I used to view my capture card, it's causing it to completely lock up, and it's behind. The audio and video controls are behind, and it only stops when I end my Fraps recording. So something's going on seriously with my Fraps, and I don't know what it is, and it's really getting on my nerves. So again, if anybody has any help that they can provide, I'd be more than appreciative. But I really have tried most of the things that people would default try. So looking for some Fraps experts here. Anyway, moving on, I'm releasing Cobble Haters today. I'm not releasing Super Paper Mario today. That will come in a day or two. I'm releasing Cobble Haters today. Season 3 is actually, we're inside pairs. Me and Nebris go up against Packrat and Rayman. We did separate video recording sessions, and the thing is, we're going by using the Cobble Haters point system, which I'll briefly explain inside the preface to that. So that's that. And no harm done. I've used that Harry Potter reference way too many times, but I don't really care. But I don't care. But I don't care. See, that's a reference to the Back to the Future game. Now, I have quite a few things to talk about, actually, today. I found my pen. Here it is. Clicky, clicky. And so I am delighted. I am absolutely thrilled that I found my pen. And thank you all for your sympathy as I lost my pen. Oops-a-doops. First of all, I forgot to mention yesterday that during the 6 Alona stream, I was playing here on the Mindcrack server, and I found a Bane of Arthropod sword inside the enchantment exchange during the live stream I did, so I was really happy that I could have a Bane of Arthropods 5 sword, and, say, Bane of Arthropods again, and I was so happy about that. But then, the unfortunate thing happened of I accidentally ender pearled my way to death and lost my Bane of Arthropods sword, and as well as a Silk Touch Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3 pickaxe that I had just spent, half an hour getting the enchant level for. So that was a bit disappointing. So, I don't know. That made me disappointed, but that's not a huge big thing. The Mindcrack Network YouTube channel, that's by the same name, launched today as well. It's just youtube.com/Mindcrack Network, and apparently that's what they're going to use for the podcast and other collaborations on the Mindcrack server. And, I wasn't really brought into knowledge of this, really. I mean, I knew about the podcast, and apparently it was going to have its own separate channel, but I didn't realize that the separate channel was going to be becoming an entire, a Mindcrack hub. And so I'm really excited, and if Good or any of the other, I don't want to call them higher-ups because we're kind of equal on the server, except not. If the people who are managing that network channel a little bit more directly are, interested, I have plenty of ideas that I would love to share, and maybe we can get going on that channel because I like collaborations, and I think that'd be an awesome way to do it. So check out that channel, subscribe to it. There'll be stuff coming out on there, including the Mindcrack podcast. Big Zeldathon news soon. Today, I got an email from somebody who, if I named them right here, you probably wouldn't know who they are, but in the off chance that somebody does know who they are and they have the power of Google, which is pretty much everybody, I'm not going to say their name, but I got a contact from them, and so they gave me some excellent Zeldathon news, something that's long been requested for Zeldathon, and I'm more than happy about. It'll actually benefit my Let's Play channel as well, so good news all around, I suppose, eh? Yeah, good stuff. So last night, that's what I want to talk about next. I've written down. I was really sleepy. Like I had an episode the other like a week or two back that I was very scatterbrained. I couldn't get out a single thought, and I was like that last night. And last night, you'll never guess what happened to me. I have these big over-the-ear headphones. They're the Creative Fatality headphones, if you want to Google and get an image of that, just so you have an idea. And you can't lay on your side when you're wearing these, but I do it anyway. You know, I put my head at a weird angle, and oh no, I'm coming. Mine, yoink. In the words of Kurt. You can't really wear these headphones while lying down, but I chose to do it anyway. And I was watching Cosmo Wright, who's a speedrunner on Speedruns Live. I was watching him do his world record Wind Waker run, because I love watching his world record runs, and I missed it earlier in the day. I was busy doing stuff, sleeping, in fact. And I fell asleep. This was after the recording. I fell asleep there, like laying down with these headphones on and my glasses. My room lights were on, and I'm wearing these big headphones, and the stream is going. So, like, I literally slept last night listening to a Wind Waker speedrun, because the Wind Waker speedruns last like 6 hours, and I woke up in the morning, and the TV was off, luckily. I don't know how that happened. Maybe my mom, I don't know. Maybe the TV has like one of those weird cameras in it that detects when you're asleep. I always wondered how that happened. Those TVs that like know that you're not watching it. Scary stuff, man. But yeah, the TV was off in the morning. I was still wearing my glasses and my headphones, but I felt pretty good. I mean, I love Wind Waker, so maybe it was the fact that it was Wind Waker that kept me from having some sort of monstrous headache. Because usually, if I like sleep like with the wrong number of pillows, or I have, just little things can make me get a headache. I have a history of pretty bad headaches and migraines in my life, and I absolutely hate them. I can't function when I have them, but somehow that didn't give me one, so I ain't even mad. I'm not complaining. What else do I want to talk about? It is hot where I live. I don't know if it's hot where everybody else lives. Leave a comment. And, but it is flipping hot here, guys. Like, it is in the 90s, and for us Pennsylvanians, that's very rare that we hit 90s, and so I'm very much in distress. Luckily, I have my air conditioner, which you can pretty much always hear in the background. The thing is, it always happens with my recordings. If it's in the summer, you'll hear my my air conditioner. If it's in the winter, you'll hear my furnace. Mr. Furnace is actually quite popular here on the MC Gamer channel, but more on that later. One moment, please. Alright, well, I just got brought food, so I'm going to end this off here as soon as I can, because I love food. I told ya, Mom. She's always stalking me. Tell you guys. And that's actually the other sign that I have next on my list. I will hopefully be moving out soon. I got word from... it's going to be me, my friend Mike, and my friend Alex. We're all going to move into an apartment together. We're going to all contribute to the rent. Me through my YouTube earnings. Thank you, smiley face. Him through his job that he has now at... he's a line chef, and that's pretty cool. So Alex has that job, and Mike is still looking for a job. Hopefully he'll get one soon, and then once we all have jobs, we should be secure enough money-wise to actually get our own apartment all together, and there will be many nerd happenings pretty much 24/7 at that household. We already agreed that we're hanging up Zelda posters inside the living room. That's no question. But yeah, it's so hot here. Everybody's using air conditioners, and just recently, what delayed this recording a little bit was the fact that the power went out. It was the entire street here. The power just like went out, and like they kept on trying to turn it on. You could tell because but like the lights were like half on, and my speakers were like making half noise. It was the weirdest like Twilight Zone type of thing going on. Tell you, man, it was weird. But nevertheless, it ended up getting on, and here I am. It was out just for probably not even half an hour. It was a good little break. It actually gave me an excuse to end my live stream smoothly. I was actually working on this during the live stream, and I had to go. I have other work to do. I have to get that call later edited. I still haven't done that. I'm hungry. There's pizza like sitting half a foot from me. So I'm going to give you guys the random opinion. Okay, hear me out on this one, boys. Gel deodorant is far better than that white, like, it's like rock deodorant. Whoever wants to, like, put that rock on their armpits? It doesn't make sense to me. The gel stuff, it just slides on and you feel good and you smell nice. And oh, and by the way, spray deodorant, Spray deodorant is weird. I don't like the idea of that. Good morning, Minecraft.